Hey everybody, my name's Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Hope you're having a great day. If you like fragrance-related content like this, make sure you show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. I really appreciate that a lot. They were talking about a fragrance that I picked up at Max Aroma. So they had a deal on fragrances and they had a lot of fragrances discounted. So I picked this up here. I don't know much about it, but I heard it smells pretty good. So this is from the house of Terence Hughes. If you're not sure who he is a perfumer, has his own brand. He's done fragrances for Fragmental, which I definitely will talk about that fragrance down the road. But nevertheless, he has a lot of great fragrances from his house, and this is Homme. So I'm going to open it up, let you know about a first impression, and see if I like it or not. There's a giveaway attached to it as well, so I'm going to give away 3 5 ml decants of this fragrance here. I'll try to do 5 ml or 4 ml because sometimes they leak. So anyway, all you have to do is make sure you like the video, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, Casual Fragrances, leave a comment down below with your state and name. That's pretty much it. I picked the winner in 1 week's time. This is a USA only. I do apologize. I've done a lot of overseas stuff, and right now it's getting a little bit expensive, so I'm just doing the United States only. Hope you guys understand that. It's the bottle right here. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to leave the price and stuff down below so you guys know how much it costs and where you can pick it up at. So, see if it's any good or not. So, a lot of unboxing here with this thing here. Pretty weird, but anyway. Open it up. Pretty cool looking bottle with the case. Red on skin. See how I feel about it. Okay. Now on my skin I get a powdery feel in the fragrance that's coming from the iris. So the note breakdown is fragrance here, which I'm going to go over. We have is orris, concrete. Top we have mid of amber and tonka bean. The base we have vanilla, sandalwood, cedar, and sensual skin accord, which I've never heard of before, but sounds pretty weird. Definitely get a the iris powdery feel in the fragrance. You definitely get the Dior Homme type of feel in the fragrance with the iris in it. It gives that powdery feel. So I would say Dior Homme. I would say Dior Homme, and then there's maybe a Dior Homme Intense type of feel in this fragrance here. So more in that Dior lineup, you would get that powdery feel in this fragrance. Very strong. You don't need to be this close to it like this. You can smell it. And I definitely do pick up the amber and tonka bean in the fragrance as well. That gives it a nice sweetness to the fragrance. So it's a powdery, there's slightly freshness in the opening, but mainly the powdery and the tonka bean and the amber come more in the forefront of the fragrance. But when you smell it, you're going to think of Dior Homme, fragrances like that, Prada L'Homme. I would say, yeah, pretty much those type of powdery type of fragrance. You can see people liking this fragrance. I can see some people think it leans feminine with the orris / iris note in the fragrance. It's powdery. Okay, let's be honest here. It's powdery, and some guys might mislead that, saying, oh, look, I don't want to smell like a girl. Understand that. I feel like this is a fragrance that not everybody's going to enjoy it, but maybe you smell it in the air, you walk by somebody, you might catch whiff, you might like it, but at initial spray, most people are going to be turned away by the iris in this fragrance. You definitely pick up the vanilla now, more towards the mid and dry down vanilla, the sandalwood. And it feels like a second layer of skin of a fragrance, like it's like part of your skin chemistry, which is kind of weird. Like it feels like the skin accord feels like it's laid already on your skin, mixing with your skin already, which is kind of weird, but you definitely need to get your nose on and smell it because it's very different than most fragrances I smelled in the fragrance game and from Terence Hughes' house. This is something different that I'm excited to test out, wear it a few times, and see if it's really good or it doesn't perform. But I know most of the ones I've tried from his brand, they perform. You're getting 6, 8, 10 hours. I haven't found one that's a slouch where it doesn't perform at all. Okay, so the powderiness is still there, but it's toned down some. And you definitely pick up more of the amber in the fragrance now being on my skin. Definitely get tonka bean in the background. It gives a nice sweetness to it. Maybe a little slightly chocolatey in the fragrance, which isn't too bad. And somewhat I do get like a fresh jacket. I feel like you just bought a fresh jacket, or maybe a fresh car, air freshener type of feel in the fragrance as well on my skin at least, and it's pleasing. I don't know if this is going to be a mass appealing scent like a compliment getter. I don't know. That's something that it depends on the person, how they are. So comment factor is not going to be high like most designer fragrances. You know you're going to get comments wearing Dior Sauvage, Blue de Chanel, Versace Dylan Blue, Versace Eros, fragrances like that. I would say it leans maybe out of 100%. I feel like women might want to wear this maybe 60% of the time. Men might want to wear it 40% of the time. But at the end of the day, fragrances are unisex, so wear it whenever you want. You should definitely check this one out by the house of Aaron Terence Hughes. So let's wrap this thing up. So it's powdery, airy. There's some chocolate with the tonka bean, gives it that tonka bean vanilla feel, creamy. And the amber's coming in the forefront with the sandalwood. So I like it, and so far from rating, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 from where it smells on my skin and how it wears. I tried this fragrance, Aaron Terence Hughes. This is Homme. I like the magnetic cap, which is cool. Definitely let me know in the comment section below. What's your favorite Aaron Terence Hughes fragrance? Let me know down below. Yeah, this seems like a pretty nice fragrance. Definitely check it out. Thanks for watching another video. Be safe out there. I care about every single one of you, and I'll catch you next video. Peace.